Hello and welcome to English Listening and Speaking Practice. I'm your host, Tommy, and I'm so glad you're here today. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt that frustrating gap between the English you know in your head and the English that actually comes out of your mouth? Do you spend hours learning vocabulary and grammar, only to feel that your accent is holding you back from having truly confident conversations? If you answered yes, I want you to know that you are not alone. This is one of the most common challenges for English learners around the world. Many people hit a plateau where their reading and writing skills are strong, but their speaking and pronunciation just don't seem to improve. But what if I told you there was a simple, accessible, and incredibly effective method that could dramatically refine your pronunciation? A technique that could boost your speaking confidence faster than you ever thought possible. In this video, I'm going to reveal the straightforward technique that will transform your spoken English. It's a method used by language learners, interpreters, and actors to achieve near-native fluency and clarity. It's called shadowing, and it's about to become your new superpower for mastering the English language. So get ready to change the way you practice, and let's unlock your true English voice. Part 1. The hidden secret to natural English speaking. So, to really understand why shadowing is so powerful, we first need to look at why our traditional ways of learning sometimes fall short when it comes to pronunciation. Think about the typical language classroom. We focus intensely on rules. We memorize verb conjugations. We learn lists of vocabulary, and we study grammar charts. We are taught to build sentences piece by piece, like constructing a building with individual bricks. While this is essential for understanding the structure of the language, it often neglects something critically important: the music of the language. English, like any language, has its own unique rhythm, stress, and intonation. It has a melody. Traditional methods can sometimes teach you the words, but they don't always teach you the song. This is why you can say a grammatically perfect sentence, but it can still sound off or unnatural to a native speaker. Now, think about the aha moment. How do native speakers actually learn to speak? How did you learn your first language? As a baby, you didn't start with a grammar book. You started by listening. For months, you just absorbed the sounds around you. You heard the rise and fall of your parents' voices, the rhythm of their sentences, the way words connected and flowed together. Then, you started to mimic. You babbled, you made sounds, you copied what you heard. You learned the language in chunks, in melodies, as a complete sonic experience. You learned the song before you even knew what the individual notes were. This is the hidden secret to natural-sounding speech. It's about internalizing the sound patterns of a language until they become second nature. And that is precisely what shadowing helps you do. It allows you to bypass the slow, piece-by-piece construction of sentences and instead tap into the natural, holistic way we are all designed to learn language. It's a transformative technique that you may have heard of, but I promise you haven't truly explored it like this before. Part 2. Shadowing. Demystified. Your pronunciation superpower. So, what exactly is shadowing? Let's demystify it, because it's much more than just simple repetition. Repeating is when you listen to a sentence, pause the audio, and then say the sentence. That's a good activity, but it's not shadowing. Shadowing is an active, real-time exercise. It's the art of listening to a native speaker and speaking at the exact same time as them, or with just a fraction of a second delay. You are literally their vocal shadow. You're not just mimicking the words. You are mimicking every aspect of their speech. Their pronunciation, their pitch, their intonation patterns, the rhythm of their phrases, and the stress on certain syllables. But why is this so incredibly effective? Let's touch on a little bit of the brain science behind it. When you shadow, you are forcing your brain to perform multiple complex tasks at once. Intensive listening, cognitive processing of the language, and simultaneous speech production. This creates a powerful feedback loop and strengthens the neural pathways in your brain that are responsible for language production. It's like taking your brain to the gym for a high-intensity workout. Furthermore, it builds what we call muscle memory. Your mouth, tongue, and lips are made of muscles. To produce English sounds correctly, especially sounds that don't exist in your native language, those muscles need to be trained. Shadowing is the physical practice that teaches your articulatory muscles how to move in new ways, making the production of English sounds feel more natural and automatic over time. And the best part? You already have all the tools you need to get started. Your smartphone, a pair of headphones, and an internet connection are your complete toolkit. You have a universe of free, high-quality audio at your fingertips, from podcasts and audiobooks to movie clips and TED Talks. You can start today, right now. Part 3. Your first shadowing session. Step-by-step practice. All right, enough theory. Let's get practical. I'm going to walk you through your very first shadowing session, step by step. It's a simple process, but following these phases will ensure you get the maximum benefit from your practice. First, you need to choose the right audio. This is important. For your first few sessions, choose something short, maybe 1 to 2 minutes long. The speaker should be clear and speak at a comfortable, moderate pace. It is absolutely critical that you can find a transcript for the audio. Many podcasts, news sites like the BBC or NPR, and all TED Talks provide free transcripts online. Now, let's break down the 3 critical phases of effective shadowing. Phase 1. Listen and read. Before you even try to speak, play the audio clip and read along with the transcript. Do this 2 or 3 times. Don't worry about understanding every single word. Your goal here is simply to get familiar with the content, the speaker's pacing, and the overall rhythm of the speech. Phase 2. The listen and repeat warm-up. Now listen to the audio again, but this time pause it after each sentence or short phrase. Then, repeat what you just heard out loud. Really try to copy the speaker's intonation. Does their voice go up or down at the end of the sentence? Try to mimic that. This warms up your voice and your ears for the main event. Phase 3. The true shadow. This is where the magic happens. Now, play the audio clip from the beginning without stopping. As soon as the speaker starts, you start. Try to speak along with them, keeping just half a second behind them. I need to be honest. This will feel strange and difficult at first. You will stumble over words. You will miss things. You might feel like you can't keep up. This is completely normal. The goal is not perfection. The goal is the act of trying. Your brain is working hard even when you make mistakes. Just keep going and try to stay with the speaker until the clip is finished. Let me give you a quick demonstration. I've chosen a very short, natural dialogue. I'll show you what shadowing looks like. Dialogue. Transcript. Speaker. A. Hey, how was your weekend? Speaker B. It was great, thanks. I actually went for a long hike on Saturday. The weather was absolutely perfect for it. Speaker A. Oh, that sounds amazing. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, but I haven't had the chance. Speaker B. You definitely should. It was so refreshing just to be out in nature and away from the city. Hey, how was your weekend? It was great, thanks. I actually went for a long hike on Saturday. The weather was absolutely perfect for it. Oh, that sounds amazing. I've been wanting to do that for a while now, but I haven't had the chance. You definitely should. It was so refreshing just to be out in nature and away from the city. See? It wasn't perfect, and that's okay. The point is the intense listening and the immediate production of speech. Try this process with a short clip for just 5 to 10 minutes. I guarantee you will start to notice things about English pronunciation you've never noticed before. Part 4. Advanced Shadowing Hacks for Rapid Progress. Once you become comfortable with the basic shadowing technique, you can use these advanced hacks to accelerate your progress and really start refining your accent. Hack number 1. Active listening with a specific focus. Don't just shadow passively. Before each session, give yourself a specific mission. For example, you might say, today I'm only going to focus on the th sound, as in 33, and the R sound, as in really. Or maybe your mission is to focus on how the speaker links words together, like how want to becomes wanna. Take a pen and physically mark these spots on your transcript. This turns a general exercise into a targeted training session for your specific weaknesses. Hack number 2. Incorporate a feedback loop. How do you know if you're actually improving? You need feedback, and you can be your own best coach. After you've shadowed a passage a few times, get out your phone and record yourself reading that same passage aloud. Then, do this. Listen to the original native speaker audio. Immediately listen to your own recording. The differences will jump out at you. You'll hear where your intonation is flat, where you're mispronouncing a vowel, or where you're not stressing the right word. This act of comparing and self-correcting is one of the fastest ways to improve. Hack number 3. Integrate shadowing into your daily routine. Consistency is far more important than intensity. You will see much better results from shadowing for 15 minutes every day than from shadowing for 2 hours once a week. So, find ways to build it into your life. Do it while you're walking the dog, washing the dishes, or during your commute to work. You can download podcasts or audio clips to your phone. The more you make it a regular habit, the faster you will build that crucial muscle memory and the more natural it will become. Part 5. Master your English voice. Confidence and clarity. Unlocked. The incredible thing about shadowing is that its benefits ripple out far beyond just pronunciation. As you get more and more comfortable with the rhythm and flow of English, you'll find your overall fluency skyrockets. You'll start to hesitate less, searching for words less often, because your brain is being trained to recognize and produce common sentence structures and phrases automatically. Your listening skills will improve dramatically because your ears will be tuned to the nuances of natural spoken English. The real-life impact of this practice is life-changing. I think of students I've worked with, like Maria from Colombia. She practiced shadowing for just 20 minutes a day while preparing for a job interview. She told me that for the first time, she felt her English flowed naturally, and she got the job. Or Kenji from Japan, who always struggled to understand fast-talking characters in movies. After a month of shadowing scenes from his favorite films, he could finally put the subtitles away. These stories can be your story. It all starts with a simple commitment. So here is your personalized action plan to achieve that confident, natural English accent you deserve. Number 1. Commit to consistency. Find 15 to 20 minutes in your schedule every single day. Mark it in your calendar. Treat it like an important appointment. Number 2. Build your audio library. Start a folder on your computer or phone with short audio clips that have transcripts. Choose topics you find interesting. This will make practice feel less like a chore and more like fun. Use podcasts, news reports, interviews, anything with a clear speaker. Number 3. Focus, record, and track. Each week, choose one specific sound or speech pattern to work on. Record yourself at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. Hearing your own progress is the best motivation you can have. Number 4. Be patient and persistent. Remember, you are retraining your brain and your muscles. This takes time. Some days will feel harder than others, but every single minute you practice is a step forward on your journey to mastering your English voice. You have the power to unlock a new level of confidence and clarity in your spoken English. The frustration you've felt, the plateau you've hit, it doesn't have to be your reality anymore. Shadowing is the key that can unlock the door to fluent, natural, and confident communication. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Listening and Speaking Practice. If this video has helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more content just like this, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you never miss a lesson. Now, it's your turn. Close this video, find your first audio clip, and start shadowing. Your future, more confident self is waiting. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.